Everybody, this is Coco here, and I'm going to do a mini unbagging. I had hoped to create with these products and give you a show and tell, but we had house and garden priorities and I didn't get to play. I will try to play later today, but after I show you what I'm unbagging here, I'll show you an idea of what I do with these things. And then this will also be featured as one of the giveaway prizes. It'll be a 10-piece pack of assorted flavors, and I'll work with you on your preference. So to begin with, Michelle is your crafting source out of Goose Creek, South Carolina. This came so fast, she sent it to me the day she embarked on a trip to Alaska. So she will knock your socks off with her service. Anyway, I've got some fairly new products to me. I've been working with other things by Seth Apter, but this is a beautiful color. So this label represents what color we can expect. This is lavender. This one is gold mine. Look at the glimmer on that. That'll be interesting. This one is honey. And pearl, antique pearl. I've been making these papers. I'm fairly new to all of this and getting special orders, so that's kind of why I've been picking certain colors. This one is copper something. It's covered by the label. Michelle's prices are phenomenal. Her service is great. This is going to be new to me. Texture, crackled texture. And look at the packaging. Isn't that awesome? I have played with this and a stencil. It was the glitter paste. Oh, it's so beautiful. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. Okay, then I also ordered Distress Oxides. One of everybody's favorite paper colors is in the blues, and I usually pair it then with a Lindy's mica powder. So this one is Fairy Garden Green. It will come as a powder, and then here you fill it yourself with warm water. Probably not a bad idea to use distilled. And you shake it, and it leaves a beautiful copper deposit or a shiny deposit. Could be blue, it could be different colors. This one looks like it's going to have blue and green deposits. It's called Dragonfly Denim. This one is called Toadstool. Taupe. So this will be very interesting. This one still kind of intrigues me. Looks almost like a mossy tree. And then here's another product I got of hers from Michelle. Seth Apter's Baked Textures. So these are like your embossing powders, I think. So I've got to get a few more items to play with this. But she also put in a free jar if you're not comfortable using this little sachet that it comes in. So you can pour your powder right into this jar. So all right, let me put this back and I'll show you some of the papers that will be part of the prize pack. And if you decide you want me to make papers with these products, I will have time to work with you on that. Okay, here we go. Get out of there. So this is a favorite stencil. Everybody seems to enjoy this damask. And I've been purchasing pre-distressed papers. And you'll see in the light, I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, that there is a glint occasionally. That is from the mica powders, from the Lindy's. So I've been using like a blue. I try to dilute it because when you're working with this as a journal page, you really don't want to compete too much with the pattern if you're writing on it. However, these make great signature covers. Okay. Another thing I've been doing is playing on the jelly plate, trying to create marbleized papers using the Distress Oxides and pearly things. And I don't think it's picking up. Okay, there was a glint right there. It has some shininess there. So that's a lot of fun. Okay, here's a Distress Oxides using a doily, and My husband said, that looks like a peacock. So I said, well, I'll give it a try. And usually my stencil papers have a front and back. Okay, here's steampunk with kind of a sooty deposit. It's shiny, grungy, and again, front and back will have a design. That kind of shows more of the mica powder here. I don't know if it's showing up for you though. See the sparkle? Okay, here's another popular stencil. I'm trying this out on 35-pound copy paper, so you can see really good examples of the mica deposits there. So this works really good with the different paper choices now. I will say with this craft paper, I think that's what it's called, it's a bigger piece first of all, but it has something in it chemically that sometimes the purples will react with, and it turns it more of a blue than keeping it purple. So if you're into science, you can figure out if it's pH or alkaline. This is another popular stencil. This one is Purple Music on that bond paper. Okay, here's some distress oxides on pre-distressed paper. This is one of my more popular ones, and I don't think I used any mica on this one. There's heavy chalky deposits from the distress oxides. This one, however, does have a lot of mica in it. Can you see it sparkle? It's been a whole lot of fun to play with these things. Now here I was playing with the ends of bottles, and I really ended up liking some of this very subtle technique as I was using up the bottles. But you can see both the distress oxide and the mica powder is pretty good with that. Okay, again, another one of my more popular damasks. And then this one here has a lot of the blue mica. You'll have to forget sometimes, or forgive, if you get anything extra grungy, you can ask for extra grunge. But usually I don't package grunge unless you want it. So yeah, heavy mica deposits there. Okay, here's a distress oxide, and I think this was called Harvest Berry. Okay, so those are the kinds of papers you'll get in the prize package. There's 10 to the sheet package. And then I'll also, if you want, I can throw in, these are conditioned with a glycerin product. You crinkle these up, and then you can make your faux leather. So you'll see an assortment of colors here, but you basically crinkle it up to your heart's content and just keep adding the ink to the saturation that pleases you most. So these are mint. I have just mint at the moment as far as the glycerin papers. So okay, well, stay tuned. I have some more prizes. I have to get my honey's help to parade the menagerie. Wonder what that is. Toodles. And I'm sorry if I didn't say it. We're having our hop tomorrow, and there will be several people participating. We're trying to get Michelle to 1,000 subbies. So again, there'll be prizes. You'll get to meet new people and generally have a good time. Thank you to Johnny for putting this all together. It's been very nice. All right. Toodles.